Fuego, fuego, llamen a los bomberos. Fuego, fuego, llamen al... Uy, uy, ahí está. Ahí está. You speak English? You speak Spanish? Fuego, fuego. Now you know what fuego means. It means fire. Why do we have fire here? We're gonna burn everything down. Do we have insurance for this place? We do? Okay, we need it. We need insurance. So, what are we gonna talk about now? We're gonna talk about mirrors, we're gonna talk about contrasters, mirrors, contrasters, and retractors, and fire. There are two kinds of mirrors that I want to talk to you about. One of them is called front surface mirror, and the other one is back surface mirror. The back surface mirrors are the ones that are made out of glass and have a metal coating in the back. As the image goes through, or the light goes through the glass, it hits the back metal part of the mirror and comes back out. But some of that light will hit the front surface of the mirror, and as it bounces back out, it gives you a second image, like a blurry edge to whatever you're taking a picture of. I hate that double image, and that's one of the reasons that I don't use this kind of mirrors, because it gives me double image. You probably know this from the dental mirrors, it's the same. How easy is it to do a class 2 with a mirror that is scratched and with double image? I hate that. For that reason, I like to use metal mirrors. First of all, they don't break if you drop them. But by nature, because they're polished metal, they are front surface mirrors. In front surface mirrors, the image doesn't have to go through anything. It just bounces off the metal once, so you don't have a double image. Now, I know what you're going to say. Miguel, front surface mirrors are easier to scratch. Yes. And probably you are also the person who thinks that your assistants or your teams are the ones who scratch the mirrors. And I can tell you, even though I don't know you, that you're wrong. Yes, the mirrors, they do get scratched in sterilization. But why? I believe that your assistants are scratching your precious mirrors because you overbooked. And because you have 3 rooms and 3 appointments at the same time, and you expect them to turn the room around quick. So when they're cleaning the mirrors, they're rushing. So whose fault is it? I think it's yours. So stop blaming your assistant. However, just think of your mirrors as anything else in the clinic that is not going to last forever. Every 6 months or a year, they're going to get scratched. You need to replace it. So what? Do it. Okay? Now, let me show you why I love these front surface mirrors that are metal. Well, here's where the fire comes from. How do you heat up your mirrors so that they don't get foggy in the mouth? You probably use water, or you throw air and then the saliva splashes on them, or you have a fancy heating pad, or you have the other fancy machine that throws air. However you do it, I have a better way of doing it. With the metal mirrors, all I need to do is get my denture torch and do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. This mirror is now body temperature, and when you put it in the mouth, it's not going to fog. You don't need to put it in water, you don't need to do anything else. It takes 2 seconds to use the torch. My team knows to bring me the torch together with everything else when I need to take pictures.